Hello traders, in this video we are going to be discussing the EURCHF trading strategy. All right, so EURCHF is a low volatility pair, often reflecting safe haven flows, right? So this strategy that we're going to be discussing focuses on range trading and breakout alerts. Okay, so we're going to be using the 1 hour chart and the 4 hour charts. Okay, we're going to be applying support and resistance zones, right? So you're just going to find out areas of rejections on the chart, at least 2 rejections. Okay, just going to increase the thickness of this, at least 2 rejections to form our key levels, right? So let's just go to the 4 hour. Remember that we're going to be using the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Okay, now we're also going to be using the stochastic oscillator. I'm going to be using the stochastic oscillator. This is percentage K set to 14, percentage D3 slowing 3. All right. Now, for our trade setups, let's talk about the range trading. You enter a long near a strong support. All right. You enter a long trade near a strong support with stochastic below 20. For example, this was a good place to enter a buy trade, right? Stochastic below 20 and short. You enter a short trade near resistance with stochastic above 80, right? So this was a good place. This was another good place to enter a sell trade or a short trade. Now, talking about breakouts, you have to watch for clean daily candle close above, or below our key levels, right? So if you have a daily candle close below a support level, then that's a breakout, right? So in that case, you want to anticipate trading in the direction of that breakout. Okay, you want to anticipate trading in the direction of that breakout, but make sure that you go back to your 1 hour, for example, and get a confirmation from the stochastic. So let's say we have a breakout. Actually, we are using both the 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily time frames, right? So let's say we have a breakout from a key level on the daily or on the 4 hour, right? Then you have to go back to the 1 hour and then you wait for a confirmation in the direction of that breakout. Let's say we had a bearish breakout, right? And then you come here to the 1 hour, you look for the stochastic entering the overbought territory and crossing back down. Once you get that confirmation, then perhaps you can enter a trade in the direction of the breakout, right? So long as you've gotten your confirmation from the stochastic. Okay. Meanwhile, avoid overtrading during extremely low volatility periods as the pair often consolidates, right? So if you found any value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more valuable trading content. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Happy trading.